Hi, Facebook. Hey y'all, how you doing? Hold on a second. I gotta put this on real quick. Happy Friday, guys. We made it. Super excited. Hi Instagram. Lula's being funny again today. Yesterday it wasn't letting YouTube work. Now today it's not letting Instagram work. So let me just put in my title real quick. Hello, La Fleur in Bloom. What a beautiful name. How are you? Where are you joining from? Let me know where you're coming from. All right. Okay. Hi Tanya. Hey. Everybody's here nice and early. You know, we're getting hi DJ Freddie Fingers. Welcome to the live broadcast. We're getting started at about 6:05. So at 6:05, I want you to share this out to your networks. Where are you guys joining from? What state? What country? Time zone? Something. Let me know where you guys are from. It's Friday. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here watching me. Okay. Apparently not. Tanya, I know where you're coming from. North Carolina. Hi, Hustle Fam 80. I can't see the rest of your name. Happy Friday, guys. We made it. You're going Instagram? Okay. That's cool. Today, guys, we have Q&A Friday. There were not a lot of stories. There weren't any stories today to pull from. Oh, Hustle Fam is coming from South Carolina. Hello, Hustle Fam 803. Welcome. South Carolina. I went to South Carolina once. I was on vacation with friends. We went to Myrtle Beach and we rented a house by the water. It was nice. Yes. So today is a little different than what we usually do. Today we're doing Q&A, so I'm going to answer all your business formation questions. I asked you guys what you wanted me to talk about in the IG stories and Facebook stories and the comments, and I had a few suggestions. So we're gonna thank you for sharing. Thank you. Tanya's joining us from North Carolina. We had a few suggestions, so we're gonna talk about those. I had people ask me about drop shipping, about managing your finances as a young company, and also how young people can invest more in themselves. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. I'm gonna let you guys know about my webinar that's coming up. So at 6:05, I need you guys to share this out, all right? Again, as you come in, if this is your first time watching, let me know where you're coming from. I want to say hi to you personally. Hi, Shop Best on the Yard. Hey, we have made it to Friday. I saw your wine post, girl, and I feel you. Oh, guys, I wanted to let you know before we start, I have two very special people on with me. They are like my troopers. On Facebook, I have Tanya, Blingologist Kinghorn, and on Instagram I have Shop Best on the Yard. Thank you. They are two very talented ladies. Tanya Kinghorn does taxes, and Shop Best on the Yard makes amazing tumblers and custom apparel. So hit them up. 1:00. Hit them up for your tax needs and for your tumbler needs. They are always supportive of my lives. They're always sharing it out, and I'm really appreciative that, you know, business has brought us together. Yes. So we're getting started in a little under a minute. I want y'all to share this out to your friends. Let them know I'm here. Your girl's trying to come up because I don't want to go to work anymore. I would rather stay here and teach y'all all day. Okay. I know there's more people in Facebook because I see 3 people. LaFleur and Bloom said first time Brooklyn. Oh, Brooklyn. Okay. I won't hold. See, I'm from Boston, so there's kind of like a little thing about me against New York, but I like Brooklyn. I like Brooklyn. Hi, Crack Tray One. All right. How you doing? How you doing, guys? All right. So no more work. Yes, girl. No more. Well, no more outside work. I want to work from inside my home. Hi, Nia Salon Bowen. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. All right, guys, it is 6:05. It is time to share out to your network, share out to your family, your friends, your coworker, your pastor, whoever else you think needs to know this. Anybody who wants to get involved in business, this is for them, all right? Welcome, first time, Kat. Okay, first time, hey. Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. This is my daily live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. Why do I do this? Well, that takes me into my introduction. If this is your first time seeing my face, hearing my voice, I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I'm the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help you get your business paperwork together. So if you need help with getting your paperwork registered with the state, if you need high necessity time, if you need funds number, like the free webinar that I'm holding on Monday, go sign up. Oh, thank you. If you need contracts for your business, if you need to know how to hire employees, if you need to know how to manage your finances, I can give you a little bit, hi Bugs, a little bit of input on that. Those are the things that I do. I help you lay that foundational work for your business. All right. Not everybody has the time, the money, or desire to go to business school or to law school. Hello, Tay the Crochet. But so many of you have amazing business ideas. And if you want to be successful in business, there are some concepts that you need to know. And that's why I get on here. Now, why am I qualified to get on here and to help you with all of these things? I'm so happy that you asked. I have been a licensed attorney for 13 years and counting. I have started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I have many careers. I have had many careers in the realms of law, entrepreneurship, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I am very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to all of you as possible. So that is why I get on here 5 days a week now and teach these business and legal concepts. All right. Now, the point of this show is to teach those concepts using, hello, King Tax Services, 18, using pop culture and celebrity news. However, today we were a little short on stories, so I asked you guys what you wanted me to talk about, and I had some really great suggestions. Thank you, LaFleur and Bloom. And if you have other suggestions or other questions, please drop them. We are going to be here till about 6:35, so feel free to drop them. All right. So one of the first questions. Oh, before we start that. If you want to book any of my services or if you want to attend my free webinar happening on Monday, there is no poor man. Hold on. Give me a second, King Tax Services. So if you, I have a free webinar happening on Monday. All of you who have your businesses started, who have any dreams to have a federal government contract or to get your stuff in Walmart or Target, just like, Jessica Dupart just did. She got her Kaleidoscope hair products in Target and Sally Beauty Supply. One of the first things that you need is a DUNS number, and I'm having a free webinar on that on Monday, so please go sign up. We've got about 30 people in there right now, so come join the fun. Hello, Dandy Photography. Oh, I've got some new people on Facebook. I'm so excited, and Instagram. My goodness, I've new people on a Friday too. Hey, y'all. All right, so all of the stuff that I do, you can find at Linktree. Thank you. I'm glad Shop Best on the Yard is going to be there. You can find that at Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. I'm going to put it in the box for Facebook because I know sometimes the link can be a little hard to find, but for Instagram, it's the only link in my bio. All right. So now we're going to get to these questions. I asked you guys what you wanted me to talk about. And here are the things that came up. I actually had 2 people tell me that they wanted me to talk about drop shipping. So we're going to do, hello, phenomenal woman, that is me. So we're going to do a little bit of background on drop shipping and how and what that has to tie in with business formation. So if you don't know what drop shipping is, it is when you are kind of the go-between. It's like when you have an online store and you're selling to people, but you don't have any inventory and you don't handle any of the shipping. Thank you. King Tax Services is going to be at the webinar on Monday. So let's say I sell Okay, so there is a company, let's say you're a company that does bed sheets, right? And you sell bed sheets wholesale, but you don't sell these bed sheets to individuals, you only sell them wholesale. Drop shippers are people who, they will set up an account with you and they will do the marketing for those bed sheets for you. Now, how you do it is up to you, but basically you're just kind of the marketing person to sell these products. That's what companies like Shopify are. So when you open a Shopify store, depending on what you're selling, hold on a second. I don't know much about MLMs, but if you open a Shopify store, they give you a universe of things that you can sell, right? You don't have to have these items. Hi, B. Smilberg. You don't have to have these items in your house. You don't have to worry about shipping. Shopify takes care of all that. Your job as the business owner is to sell these items, to get people to buy these items. And you can, do your markup. You market it how you want. If you want it to be a luxury brand, if you want it to be a low-end brand, that is up to you. So drop shipping is basically you being the marketer for the wholesaler. You don't hold any inventory, on your person. You don't have to ship. You don't have to do, the only thing you really have to worry about is customer service and marketing. Yes, Shop S on the Yard said, yes, they do. I was surprised they give you drop shipping connects. They do. So drop shipping is a really great option for people who may not necessarily have their own items that they want to sell, but if you are really great at promoting other things, you may want to open a drop shipping store because that's marketing. If you are a great marketer, similar to your other Blizz Bling Bling, that's right. Tanya sells jewelry on the side and she doesn't have to hold it on site. You can just order it and she doesn't have to ship it out or anything. But drop shipping is a great business for people who don't necessarily make their own things but are great at promoting. I tried to do Shopify. I'm not the best marketer. I tried to partner with a couple of people who were great marketers. And when I started the Shopify store at the time, it was, I think it's $29 a month to run the Shopify store, like a basic Shopify store. But then there are add-ons if you really want to customize and things like that. So now, even though this is something that's, it's being run through Shopify, this is still your business. You still have to set up your business properly. So if you're going to be a drop shipper, you still need to register your business with the state. You're still going to need an EIN number. You're still going to need a business bank account. You're still going to need all of those basic things in line to keep your business in order because, if something goes wrong with your drop shipping business, you don't want to be personally liable for that. So you want to make sure that you have all of your ducks in a row. So that is like the basics on drop shipping, what it is and why it's good and things like that. Do we have any more questions on drop shipping? I tried to do it very briefly. I was not successful because I'm not a great marketer. But if you know that you're a person, you can really pump product and if you're good at getting people to buy into things, a drop shipping may be for you. Shop S on the Yard said, yep, got to protect yourself. Any more questions on drop shipping? Tanya mentioned, King Tax Services 18 mentioned something about MLMs. I don't know anything about MLM, so I can't speak to that. Hello, 90 pound. I can't see the rest of your name, but hi. Yeah. Okay. So that is what I had for you on drop shipping. The next topic that someone asked me to talk about was managing your capital as a new business. All right. So this can be really tough because when I started out, before we go that, King Tax Services asked about poor man's trademarks. So I wouldn't call this a poor man's trademark. This is just something that it's a tip that I give to people to protect their mark before they have officially filed. It doesn't necessarily give you legal protections, but it at least puts the market on notice. If you have a business name, a logo, or something that you use for your business to identify your business in the marketplace, and you don't have a trademark yet, a registered trademark, what I tell everyone is to put a little TM in the upper right-hand corner of that logo, of that name, of that, brand, whatever you're using to represent your goods in the marketplace. And what that says is it tells the people in your industry, hey, I'm not registered yet. I don't have my official legal trademark yet, but I am working on it, and this mark is mine. Okay, so thank you for bringing that up, King Tax Services 18. Next question is, does it only works for someone else's products? Well, it depends on what kind of drop shipping store you set up. So some people may want to go through Shopify because Shopify does everything for you. They get the wholesalers, and they have the whole website for you, and it's kind of, you just have to go plug and play. Now, you can go on your own and kind of do your own drop shipping store, create your own relationships with wholesalers, and do your own drop shipping stores. That takes a little bit more work, but you don't have to go through Shopify. There are other options, okay? I hope that answered your question. So keep dropping your questions, and I'm going to go through these topics that people asked me to cover. So the next question I had was on managing your capital as a young company. And like I said, this is something that can be very difficult. When I started, I didn't know how to, how much should I be putting aside for taxes? How much should I be putting aside for expenses? How much should I be paying myself? And I have actually simplified this for you. I have an entire ebook on how to manage your money. It is called, very simply, Money Management for Entrepreneurs. It talks about merchant service fees. So, when you have Square or PayPal and all those people who are processing your payments, it has a whole chart in there letting you know who's more expensive, who is better at what. There is a whole chart breakdown in there of how you should pay yourself depending on how much money your company is making. It gives you all of the basic tools that you need to set up the financial foundation for your business. Now, that ebook is only $9.97 in my e-store. So if you go to, I'm going to put this in the comments. If you go to Gumroad, actually, I'm going to put the link in consulting firm. Okay. I'm gonna put the link in my bio later on, but I can't do it right now. But if you go to this website, /NPL consulting firm, that is where I have my Money Management for Entrepreneurs ebook. It's less than $10, and it's going to give you all of that foundational information that you need to know to set up your company's finances. Remember that as you start your company, you need to set up a different bank account for your business. You should not be running your business from your personal bank account. That's just setting yourself up for some problems, especially at tax time, because you're not gonna know who is what expenses are what. That's why every week, when I have a separate bank account for my business, and every week I sit down and I'm able to go through what I spent and what I made, and I break down all of my expenses on a spreadsheet. Some people use accounting software. I am not technologically savvy. I just use a spreadsheet in Google Drive, and I write down my expenses for the month, and I break them down according to category. So not only do you need to know how to divide your money, you need to know how to keep records of it, because that's going to help you at tax time, especially when you go to your tax person. I'm going to tell you a little story. My very first business, it was a pet services business. In our first year in business, I went to our tax person and I gave them the last statement from our bank account. Just the last statement, that was it. And he looked at me and said, I can't do anything with this. I need to know what you spent for the year, what you made. I need to know the money that was coming in and out. And I had to go back for over 12 months and document all of our bank accounts. And it was torture. Oh my God. So start early, get your finances in order today. so you don't have to worry about it later. Okay. All right. Yes. So make sure that you pick up the Money Management for Entrepreneurs ebook, because it's going to save you a whole lot of headache. It's only $9.97. Go to that link, gumroad.com/NPL consulting firm. That's where you can find all my ebooks, by the way. Okay. Do we have any more questions before I move on to the next topic? We've got about 15 minutes left. Okay. Sorry. Hold on, y'all. I dropped my trusty notebook. Okay, I got it back. All right. Oh, reminder, guys. Free DUNS number webinar, Monday, completely free. It's Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you want to get your stuff into stores like Target, Walmart, if you want to have a government contract, if you want to apply for government loans, you need a DUNS number. And I'm doing a free webinar on it on Monday. Click the link in my bio, register. If you can't make it Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, you can secure a copy of the replay. And I am adding my Money Management for Entrepreneurs ebook with that recording. You can get that for $9 if you purchase it now. Okay. So whatever. All right. Now you can get that at Linktr.ee/NPL consulting firm, Linktr.ee/NPL consulting firm, Linktr.ee/NPL consulting firm. I suck at marketing, guys. It's like I suck at promoting myself, but it's okay. All right, the last suggestion that you guys gave me for a topic was how young people can invest more money into their future. And I have a very simple answer for that. I think that if you have a young person who has a talent or a skill right now, I think you should help them monetize it, turn it into a business for them. If you have a child who, you know, makes clothes or does hair or does anything that they can monetize and sell, start an LLC for them, start a business for them early. You know, who knows where it can go. There was a story that I heard of this little boy. His name is Moses or something. And he was making bow ties. He just made bow ties because he liked bow ties. That boy's bow ties are in Nordstrom's right now. Okay, and he's not, I don't even think he's 15 at this point, but his bow ties he started when he was like 9 or 10, and at 15 he has a line of bow ties in Nordstrom's, and his financial future is secure. So if your child has a talent or a skill and they want to share it with the world, help them monetize it. Absolutely. And I think that helping your child start a business as early as possible is one of the best ways that you can help them invest money in your future. And that question was provided by my cousin, Bettina. Hey girl, I like that you watching. Yeah. So, I mean, those were the suggestions that you guys had for me. If you have any more questions, please drop them, because I'm going to stay on till 6:35 because I've made a commitment to be on here with you guys for 30 minutes every weekday. If you would like to talk to me one-on-one about your questions, you can set up a free consultation using the link in my bio, Linktree/NPL consulting firm. That's also where you can sign up for the free DUNS number webinar. If you do not have an EIN number for your business yet and you do not know how to get one, I did a workshop on that 2 weeks ago, and the workshop replay is on sale right now for $29 if you go to the link in my bio. What else is going on? I would like your feedback about the Daily Show. What do you think I could do better? What do you like about it now? What do you think I can add? What do you think I can take away? Do you like the length? I want feedback, because this is a work in progress, and this is also a relationship. I come here every weekday and I talk to you guys, and, you know, I feel like you guys are my friends. You know, we could sit on the couch, we sip tea, whatever, all that stuff. And I want this to be an enjoyable experience for myself and for you guys. So if you guys ever have any suggestions on how I can make the show better, please let me know. Yeah. So any questions, you guys, about your businesses, about business formation in general, about me? Keep it, you know, tasteful. I'm not telling y'all all my business, but you could ask me questions about myself. But yes, Yeah. Oh, some cool things that are coming up. My friend, I don't know if she's still in the room, but Boogs, she was in here briefly. She and I will be doing a co-live on her social media next Wednesday, talking to her audience about, the proper protocols in setting up a business. Boogs runs a business called the Clock Phase, where she helps singles, break the ice with each other. So that'll be very interesting. What else is happening in my world? Toby is still, Toby has actually calmed down a lot. I've been taking him on really long walks, and it's been getting all his energy out. So he's usually tuckered out by the middle of the day and just leaves me alone. That's why you guys don't really hear him bark anymore in the background. Sometimes he does, but not really. But y'all don't have no more questions for me. Let me know, what do you want to know about? Are there any topics that I can cover for you in the future? Maybe not today, but in the future that I could cover for you. Let me know. Make sure you all right. Well, if y'all don't have any questions, I'm not just gonna sit here and stare at y'all. So I'm gonna get off in about 2 minutes. Okay. But again, make sure that you sign up for the free Duns number webinar. LaFleur said, see the above. I answered that, LaFleur. I thought I answered that. I said that drop shipping doesn't just cover other people's products. Like, you can. The whole point of drop shipping is that you don't hold the inventory, right? So if it doesn't make sense to drop ship my own products because I've made them, I'm holding them in my house. The whole thing about drop shipping is I'm just kind of facilitating, directing my audience to this wholesaler, and they put in the orders through me, and I have my markup. You asked a second question. Ooh, can you write it in again? Because I cannot find it, my dear. Can you write the question in again? Because I couldn't find it. I'm sorry. Whew, glad I asked. Yeah, so while LaFleur and Bloom writes their question, I want to remind you guys again, sign up for, hi, Shadow Ruler, I can't see the numbers. Sign up for the free Duns number webinar. I call it, okay, here's the question. What should be your first and second step after you have your business concept on paper? Your first step, I would say, is secure your social media handles so that you can start promoting. And actually, 3 things. Secure your social media handles, get yourself an EIN number, and if you're already starting to make money, open up a business bank account. If you have now, most banks will not let you open a business bank account if you don't have your articles of organization yet. So if you don't have your articles of organization, all you have is your EIN. Just open another personal account and run the business through there until you get your articles of organization. But if you're telling me like you want to start your business right now today, secure your social media handles, get an EIN number. It takes 15 minutes tops online. I have a whole workshop on that for $29 in the e-store, and open yourself a business bank account. In the first week, secure your social media handles, get your EIN number, file your articles of organization, get your business bank account, and set up a payment processor. Like, are you going to take payments through PayPal? Are you going to use Square? Things like that. All right. So I hope that answered your question. Wait. Oh, you put it in the question box. Oh. Okay, Shadow. Okay. Oh, okay. Shadow just said, how would you protect a game card concept? Okay. Shadow, I would like you to set up a free 15-minute consultation for that, because I don't want to talk about your business on the air like that, especially if you're talking about protecting it. So go to the link in my bio and set up a free 15-minute consultation. But if you want to protect like any type of concept, you need to have it like drawn out. So let's say it's something that you're trying to get a game you're trying to get a patent for or a trademark for. You need to have a working model of it. It can't just be something in your head. It needs to be on some type of paper or something that other people can see. LaFleur and Bloom asked, also, is there such a thing as getting a startup grant as opposed to a loan? Not making money yet. You know, that is a question that I'm still asking myself to this day. I've looked for, while there are grants, they're usually very specific, and it takes a lot of research. I am fortunate in that my business does not require a whole lot of startup capital, but if you're looking for a startup grant, you need to look for it. There are tons of websites that, you know, will give you leads on grants, but the thing about this grant money is that you got to work for it. You got to go look for it, because nobody's going to advertise, hey, we're giving out money. There are contests that you might see in magazines or hear on the radio, but for the most part, if you want those grants that are given like that good money, that requires some research and work. Okay. What up? That was good. But yeah, Shadow, please set up that free 15-minute consultation. And if you're trying to protect your game concept, Shadow, real quick, if you're showing it to anybody, make sure that you have a non-disclosure agreement with a non-competition clause. That just popped in my head right now. Sorry about that. Hi, God Money Records. All right, so we've got about 4 more minutes. Again, this is Q&A, so you can drop your business questions. Make sure that you check out the link in my bio, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, to see everything I'm doing. Free webinar Monday, y'all, on Dunn's Numbers. I call Dunn's Numbers the business passport, because it gets you everywhere. It gets you places your EIN number is not going to get you. So make sure you sign up for that webinar. It is completely free, Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you cannot make Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, you can secure a copy of the replay along with my Money Management for Entrepreneurs ebook for just $9 until the day of the webinar. So I would suggest that you pick it up, because the Money Management for Entrepreneurs ebook by itself is $9.97 year. So what else y'all got? We got 3 minutes. Any other questions? I like this little question box at the bottom. It's cute. Hi, Beauty Body Bianca. LaFleur and Bloom said, do your personal taxes affect the application for a business tax number? Thank you, Shop SN. I think it's a great deal too. So your personal taxes should have nothing to do with your business taxes. That's why you need 2 separate bank accounts. You need your personal bank account and you need your business bank account. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing the Dunn's Number workshop, because when you're setting up your business bank account, if you want to be able to build credit, to apply for a loan, to build up a good business credit history, even if your personal credit is crap, you're going to need a Dunn's number, okay? So your business credit, if you're doing it right, has nothing to do with your personal credit. I went to a conference just last month, August, and they got people approved on the spot for business loans because they taught them the right way to set up their business accounts, so it looked right. A lot of us don't understand how business credit works, and that's why we can't get any. But if you guys want to know more about business credit, follow Biz Credit Rocks, because they were the ones who did the presentation for us at the conference. All right. But yeah, your personal taxes and your business taxes should be 2 separate things. The only time your business taxes and your personal taxes should touch each other is when you go drop off your stuff at the tax man's office. Beauty Body Bianca said, thank you for taking the time to do these. I never catch them. I'm so happy I did today. I'm happy you caught it too, girl. But you can always watch the back episodes on YouTube. I have every episode of this uploaded onto my YouTube channel. And you can find the link for that if you use the link in my bio so that you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it'll tell you every time that I have a new video. Yes, shop best of the yard. All right, guys. So we are at the end of our time. Thank you for your questions, your energy, your time. Oh, yay. You're welcome. Thank you for your energy, your time. I'm gonna be back on here on Monday. I'm gonna have some stories for y'all. When you drop them off at King, what? Yes, when you drop them off at King Tax Service 18. Y'all follow King Tax Service 18 because she shows you how to do your business and your personal taxes. She is amazing, and she could do your taxes too. So that is what I'm going to leave y'all with. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you Monday. Bye.